Welcome back to GTA San Andreas, where we play as everyone's most lovable gangster, CJ, who puts the fun in funeral and puts the bullets in people at said funeral. We ended the last video off by saving Sweet, and now we're free to do whatever gangster things we want to do. I know this is the part where you expect me to just go to the strip club, but we only have $3 to our name, and so we need to start doing something productive, like gangbanging. So we go to Ryder. He's looking for PCP, but he can't find it, and he wants us to rob an ex-army veteran. We need to rob him in the nighttime, and so this mission has a timer. I understand that it's better to rob quietly in the night, but it's super chilly outside and I honestly don't know if it's worth risking the common cold. I mean, it is easily cured, but still. Speaking of vaccines, I'm so glad that the vaccines are so widely available for people. Just last week, I saw a homeless guy vaccinating himself under a bridge. It was really wholesome shit. So we proceed to go to our victim's house, and so on the way, I spot the strip club and decide we have some time to spare, and so I go in, completely forgetting that we only have $3. Now motivated to earn money, I go to the man's house, taking a small shortcut to make up for lost time. Ryder then just waits outside and makes me do all the work, which is arguably pretty lazy, but I love his motivation. I decide to point my gun at the target during the stealth mission, and CJ just shouts at him.
You wanna get bust on, huh?
Luckily, my boy took 2 NyQuils and a Benadryl to sleep, and so he's practically in a coma. We should call the ambulance, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Ryder pays me in respect. I should mention that most missions started paying me in just respect. I guess they decided I'm not worth the money, which is fair enough, but strippers don't just pay for themselves. Wait, what if they could? Then it clicked to me. We need to get CJ a girlfriend so that he doesn't need to go to the strippers anymore. I mean, he doesn't need to, it's me that makes him, but anyways, what's the best way to get a girlfriend, you might ask? The best way to win a girl over is to go to the gym and unnecessarily abuse steroids to the point they mess with your balls so much that you scientifically classify as a transgender. Then also go around wearing your little sister's skinny jeans and shirts 2 sizes too small while bragging to everybody about how you got your muscles naturally through hard work and dedication. You should also try going vegan, because men, women, and overall everybody just loves it when you go vegan and you never shut the fuck up about it. Yes, that and many more ways, all mentioned in my last video. Obviously I'm gonna plug my previous videos, I'm a YouTuber. So we need to hit the gym and get ripped so that we can get ourselves a whammon. We still need steroids, and every Facebook group on the internet says that fried chicken is pumped full of them, and so if I eat fried chicken I should be eating the steroids too, because that's how science works, I think. We go with Big Smoke and Sweet to pick up this man Jeffrey, who prefers to be called OG Loke. So anyways, we go to pick up Jeffrey, and he's like Blueface if Blueface was a shit rapper. So he's exactly like Blueface. Not everyone has my unique talent at rap. Peanut butter and jelly, I'm out here on these streets. He went to prison and he was released today. He insists we go after some guy he knows from prison, and so we do. But I'm in charge of riding and he's in charge of shooting. I swear he shoots worse than he raps, and so we struggle to catch and kill the guy. I mean, a large portion of the blame can be attributed to my practically non-existent biking skills, as we hardly spend more than 15 seconds on the bike without crashing. We somehow finish the mission and I drop him off at his Burger King day job. Then I hit the gym again because gains don't sleep. Jeffrey gives me another mission to go steal a sound van from a beach party. On the way, I see this guy riding a bike that I want, and so I try to ram him off the bike, but I end up pushing him near the ledge of the bridge. He falls and then gets up and proceeds to run off said bridge, right into his cold watery death as he could not swim. I can't help but feel partially responsible for his horrific death, but I'm sure he'll be fine. So off we go to the beach party. I thought we'd just shoot everybody, but no, we're gonna pull a High School Musical and have a dance competition. I have a trick up my sleeve. It's called a Tech 9. I'm about to shoot so many people they think I was a quiet white kid with a Minecraft hoodie in high school. Luckily, I win, so my trigger finger rests yet another day, and I steal the sound van and get a mission passed. We go to Big Smoke for the famous train mission, and I didn't want to finish it on the first try and miss his famous line, so I choose to run into this train.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
I wish I could say that I just failed it to hear the line this once, but nope, this was the beginning of about 2.5 hours worth of mission failures until I finally got it randomly, and it was all because I got the bike stuck onto the top of the train. GG easy, I could have done it in my sleep. We've been abusing steroids and getting gains, and I think it's time to show them off and finally get CJ a girlfriend. So we remove our shirt and CJ is absolutely ripped. I didn't use cheats for this either because I just love mashing the same buttons over and over until my finger dies. It's quality gameplay, truly, and it feels so good to see the results. However, we look like we're in our underwear, and so we're no longer representing the Grove. Due to this, we need to get some new clothes. We head over to the store and get these green jeans to show we still gangbang, but they're also super long to show that we don't show our legs for anything less than $5. Or maybe a Popeyes chicken sandwich. Popeyes, please sponsor me. We also get these dog tags, but instead of our blood type being imprinted, it's just our browser's premium login details, because priorities. I hit on the cashier. As everybody knows, cashiers, waitresses, and all hospitality-based employees aren't just nice to you because it's their job. Psh, no. They're nice to you because they want you, and they want you to hit on them. I proceed to tell this girl that I got my gains naturally through hard work, and that I'm a vegan.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like, dear.
I'm a vegan. And suddenly there's a puddle at the floor. She tells me to meet her at the club, and so I make my way. On the way, there's some ballers trying to jump me, but nothing gets me in the mood to party like a double homicide, so let's go. I get to the club and see this other girl that looks good, and since the hustle for Whammons never sleeps, I decide to dance with her in order to impress her. After finishing my dance with this Whammons, I see the cashier dancing with another man. How could she? After all the good times we had, she just betrayed me like this. I can't believe it. All these girls are all the same. Nice guys always come last. Girls never give nice guys like us a chance.
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
So I don't know if it's the pain of being betrayed or just the roid rage, but I decide to fight this guy. I use the word fight very loosely, as it was pretty much just him being beaten to death. It was relatively one-sided. I then get a drink at the bar and fight one more guy before leaving. Also, before I leave, I buy myself a Sprite, because even sad, lonely, betrayed boys get thirsty sometimes. No pun intended. Also, Sprite, please sponsor me. I think the bartender put something in my drink, which is ironic because I'm usually the one spiking drink. I'm usually ironic because bartenders don't spike drinks. Anyways, never mind. OG Loke, Jeffrey, asks me to kidnap a record label producer and his girlfriend and drive them off a pier, which I do without question, completely ignoring that I might have just orphaned a kid if they had one. But hey, Batman's parents died and look how he turned out. He fights crime illegally in the nighttime in a bat costume with an orphan as a sidekick. Okay, maybe not the best comparison, but I'm pretty sure that the kid that I potentially orphaned is going to be just fine. Still feeling heartbroken over the betrayal, I do what any self-respecting guy does. I pick up a hooker. Will I let her keep the money, or will I take it back? Find out on the next episode of San Andreas. JK lols, I obviously take my money back. I still need to pay for the next hooker. I don't do cliffhangers. This isn't a soap opera. This is a failing YouTube channel. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to put your browser's login details on dog tags and wear them in public, because priorities.